Hey guys, this is Nazir with the first week of development for ADP1 1408. This is what I have for milestone 1. The app's called Get Fit. It's an application for app workouts. So this is the launch screen and this is the main page. From here I was able to get the start button working. This takes me straight into a general workout that works out your whole abdominal area. But if you do want to focus on a specific area, then I do have this diagram where you can select pretty much upper, mid, lower, or sides, and it pulls only the workout that are specific for these areas. I'll show it to you in a list. You can also start a workout that's targeted for that specific area, or you can just drill down to go into more details regarding that workout. And I did include this button for the menu. Now this menu is a little bit different. If I slide it or press the button, it slides to the right but also shrinks, and this is to keep the color balance of the status bar. This is pretty much the basic menu. On the background, instead of it being black, it'll have the app theme and a logo back there, and then an icon for each button. So I go back home. Now if I click start, I get this page, which is not really flushed out yet. I just want to make sure the functionality is there. But I have a pause play button with a skip and a previous button. Over here I have a couple images that cycle through to create the animation, and this pulls the name of the workout from the custom object. Down here I have the indicators. So for a workout there's always 10 sets, and these indicators tells you if you've completed a set, if you've skipped one, and how many more to complete. So if I click start, now it should start with 30, but so that I can show you everything real quick, I did lower it down to 5 seconds for a workout and 3 seconds for resting. So if I click play, you can see the animation start with the timer up there, and then there's the audio cue that starts at second 3, so that if you're setting the phone on the side, you won't have to just stay looking at it to see if the timer is stopped or not. You can just hear it, and then after that third sound it just stops. Gives you a rest time. For this video it's just 3 seconds, so you're gonna hear the beeping continue. That's only because it's already at 3 seconds, and then it cycles through to the next one, which continue, and the indicator here tells you what set you're on. This label is going to change position next time, but this is just for the functionality. Now if I decide to skip the next workout, all I do is skip, and you could see the title change, and I can keep skipping, and then once I hit start it tells you that now you're on set 7, gives that animation with the updated title, and then all these won't be highlighted because they were skipped, so only the one that you actually did would be highlighted. And then if I want to go back to the previous one, I can click back, and as you can see the highlighted go empty because you're going back to redo them. So I can keep going all the way back, press play, and I don't have to pause it to skip forward, so I can just press that button and it pauses the workout and moves forward. And then once you're at the 10th one, you just won't be able to press it anymore. Click OK, it plays the last one, and at this point it stops. Now with week 2, you'll be able to click end. It won't be a back sign, it'll be an end, and then once you do that, it tracks how many minutes you've spent in this workout and actually saves it through core data. Going back, if I wanted to target the mid area, I could tap on any of these 4 squares, and this gives you a list of all the workouts for that area. The list is short right now. I will be pulling more soon, but I just want to make sure everything was working. So the title would be updated to indicate the change. You get all the workouts that are associated with this area, which you can click to just see a bigger title for now and the animation for that exact workout. and you can do that for all of them. Now you can also click workout, and it takes you to this page, which only actually go through these three workouts for that specific area. Of course, now there are going to be more, so it'll just target that specific area, and that's the workout you'll get. And that goes for the sides, for the upper, and for the lower. Okay, so this is a quick overview of the code I had to do this week. This is my storyboard. These three screens are for the menu. You come into here, the navigation control to the main page, which then goes from the start straight to the workout page right here. And then also based on the selection of the diagram, it goes through the segue to the targeted area. The fields will be populated, and the details which will also be populated by the targeted workouts. In my main view controller, I have a couple buttons for the diagram and a couple arrays to hold the data from the custom object. I did create a filter function here that takes the whole all of the workouts array and then filters them by tags, and it creates arrays based on these tags so I can pass to other views. My main workout view controller contains pretty much most of my work this week. I have a couple arrays that would hold the data coming from the main view controller and the targeted list view controller, because this actually works with two other views to take in the workouts that it needs to display. I also have a constant here that defines the workout time and the resting time. In the implementation folder, I have a bunch of different methods that create image arrays based on an array for the animation. I have an indicator on and off for the indicators to tell me if the workout is completed, skipped, or not yet done. I have the image animation that takes the image array that's created earlier, puts it through here, and it actually sets the animation to start as soon as it's called. This is the method the view calls first, and through here it comes down to the selector, which is update time, and then from here it just keeps updating the view every second with whatever is inside the update time method that contains most of the logic of the app. I also have an on click for the buttons, for the navigation buttons, the pause and play, also for the back and skip. Here there's a lot of if else statements that define every element on that page. So that's it for my milestone 1. See you guys next week.